Lionel Messi has spent over $600 million on million-dollar cars, $10 million mansions, and his own $200 million theme park. This football superstar truly knows the idea of what lavish spending is. Welcome to Luxury Explore, where we talk about all things luxury. In today's video, we will take a look at the 10 things that Messi owns which probably cost more than your life. First up, Messi doesn't possess any ordinary iPhone. His device has been entirely personalized. Not only is his name, jersey number, and team logo intricately inscribed onto the phone, but the entirety of it is enveloped in pure gold. Just think how a typical iPhone XS has a price of approximately $1,000. But Messi's version is valued at $21,000. But that's just the least expensive item featured in this video. So let's go for something more. Let's move up to the millions. Messi's collection of jewelry is quite remarkable, featuring a piece worth $25,000, Rolexes priced at $45,000, as well as Hublots and Pateks that reach into the $100,000 range. Messi's affinity for exclusive timepieces is well known, yet none of these pieces can match the rarity of his most exceptional ones, which carry a hefty price tag of $150,000. This exclusive Messi edition watch is adorned with an astonishing 141 carats of diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. However, even $150,000 falls short of Messi's masterpiece, which costs $250,000. This watch boasts a covering of 104 baguette diamonds, fashioned from rose gold, and stands as one of the very few watches worldwide that is capable of indicating the time, date, and even the city you're in. But Messi's most valuable timepiece is one that transcends monetary value. Right after setting one of football's most iconic records with his 7 Ballon d'Or victory, Pernal Watches decided to craft a truly unique piece for Messi. Made in rose gold, the Pernal Ballon d'Or 2021 edition is an original owned exclusively by Messi. While the popularity of this watch led Pernal to produce 8 replica versions priced at $350,000 each, Messi's original remains matchless in worth, surpassing the combined value of all replicas. Nonetheless, even the staggering sum of $2.8 million pales in comparison to the weirdest purchase I've ever seen, involving a whopping $5 million. In the wake of Messi's astonishing achievement of scoring 91 goals during his groundbreaking year, a renowned jeweler in Tokyo recognized the exceptional nature of Messi's foot, motivated to craft an unparalleled item exclusively accessible to multimillionaires. This jeweler embarked on a journey to Spain, solely to collaborate with Messi in its design. Remarkably, the outcome of this collaboration was an accurate replica of Messi's foot. And you know why this is worth a hefty $5 million? Well, it's only made from solid gold and even signed by the GOAT himself. Let's talk about Messi's super expensive $35 million purchase, which Cristiano Ronaldo almost took away. Messi's car collection began with regular vehicles like Range Rovers, Escalades, and Chargers, but once he started earning lots of money, he upgraded to much fancier cars like $150,000 Audi R8s, $200,000 Maserati GTs, $300,000 Ferraris, and even a $600,000 Mercedes SLS. Just those cars alone add up to over $1 million. Recently, Messi got one of the rarest cars globally, and it's not only super costly, it's also actually quite illegal. Yep, Messi's driving around in a car like this. It's a Pagani that can go a crazy 230 miles an hour. It's so fast that even just driving it on regular streets is not allowed. But Messi doesn't seem bothered about spending $2 million on it. He earns more than $1 million every single week, so money isn't a big concern for him. But the most expensive car he owns tops them all. The next car is the most expensive one in his whole collection. And the cost of $30 million isn't even the craziest part. The really interesting part of the story is that Cristiano Ronaldo almost swiped it from him. When Messi found out that his dream car was up for sale, he quickly flew first class to Paris for the car auction. But guess what? Ronaldo also knew how much Messi wanted the car. so he tried to buy it before Messi even got there. However, everyone waited because they knew Messi was on his way. The moment Messi arrived, he placed a bid that even Ronaldo couldn't match. $35 million for a 1957 Ferrari Spider. This car, along with all of Messi's other expensive cars, are some of his prized treasures. It's no wonder he spends even more money on secure places for parking these precious vehicles. Messi's homes are incredibly expensive. We're talking about places that cost $5 million for a condo, $10 million for another condo, and even $44 million for a mansion. All combined, his houses amount to over $60 million. Now, let's talk about his condo in Miami, where things get really cool. This place is at the Porsche Tower, and it's got something amazing: a car elevator. When Messi comes to Florida, he stays here. This building is designed so that your car is like a special key. You just scan it, and a fancy elevator carries your car right into your living room. Meanwhile, Messi's Miami home has 2 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, super fancy marble floors and countertops, and even its own bar. Plus, huge windows to go from the floor to the ceiling. And the view is incredible. You can see the city and the beach. It's no surprise that this place cost Messi $5 million. But guess what? This is actually his least expensive home. Messi loves Florida so much that he bought an even fancier place just a short distance away. But this time, he didn't buy just one condo. He bought the whole floor. His home at the Regalia is on a whole other level. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a special room for 1,000 bottles of wine, and even a movie room. And that's not all. There's a spa, a hot tub, a gym, and not 1 but 6 pools. Since Messi's apartment takes up a whole floor, he gets an amazing bonus. He can see the entire Miami skyline from every angle. It's a breathtaking view. But here's a question. In a place like Florida, do you think Messi spent all that money just to look at the water? Nope, he spent even more, double the amount, to actually be out there, enjoying everything Florida has to offer. Messi has a super expensive yacht that cost him $14 million. It's the priciest boat any soccer player has. This yacht, called Miura 7C, is a massive at 92 feet long. Inside, it has 4 bedrooms and even a special VIP room and can go more than 25 miles an hour. It's no wonder you always see Messi's family enjoying it. It's almost like a house on the water. Speaking of houses, Messi's mansions are even more extravagant. They're so expensive that they're in a completely different league. But here's the thing. These mansions are on the opposite side of the world from where he usually is. So, he needed something even more special to get there. That's why he decided to spend even more money on something else. Indeed, Messi's private jet, which cost him $15 million, is incredibly exclusive on the inside. It features a complete kitchen, 2 bathrooms, 16 seats, and TVs for entertainment. And even when it comes to the exterior, Messi has ensured that it unmistakably belongs to him. It's not just personalized with his famous number 10, even the steps have been customized to showcase everything significant to him. His name, his wife's name, and the names of all his kids. But let's shift our focus to landing in Barcelona, from where we need to switch to a car to reach Messi's mansion because this place is so costly that the president has even prohibited planes from flying over it. This is where Messi's first house stands. He initially acquired it for $2 million, and then he invested an additional $8 million to renovate it extensively, ensuring it had all he needed to excel as one of the greatest footballers of all time. Inside, there's an entire floor dedicated to his personal gym, fully equipped with treadmills, benches, dumbbells, a basketball area, and even a wall honoring Muhammad Ali. He can enjoy mountain views while working out. What's truly remarkable, however, is outside. Messi has set up an entire football field in his backyard, and when he's not honing his skills, he can relax in his pool. His $10 million mansion is truly extraordinary. Fast forward to 2022, and Messi's upgrade is 4 times the cost. Since joining PSG, he needed a place in Paris. He's now found his dream home, a $44 million castle featuring 30 rooms, a movie theater, a racquetball space, its own parking garage, and an incredibly impressive indoor swimming pool. With this addition, Messi's collection of homes now exceeds $66 million. Yet, this doesn't even rank among his top 3 most expensive purchases. You see, Messi acquired something so valuable that only billionaires could afford it. As the owner of the MIM hotel chain, he has significantly expanded its reach globally. His initial investment involved acquiring a beach hotel consisting of an impressive 77 rooms, costing a substantial $30 million. This exquisite hotel comes complete with its very own rooftop bar and a pool. Following this, he moved on to purchase a 52-room hotel in Ibiza, boasting some of the most breathtaking vistas in the entire country. Notably, Messi went the extra mile by installing an underwater DJ set in the pool area. These 2 establishments, however, are merely a fraction of his extensive hotel portfolio, totaling 6 in number. Other locations include hotels on the islands of Mallorca and Ibiza, as well as one adjacent to Spain's largest ski resort. Among these, his Spanish hotel stands out, comprising a grand total of 141 rooms. Noteworthy features include indoor pools, a spa, and a fully equipped gym. What's truly remarkable is that it even incorporates a ski lift that whisks you away to the mountain's highest peaks. The cumulative investment in all these hotels surpasses an impressive $180 million. Yet, Messi's deep appreciation for his fans led him to spend even more money, offering them the opportunity to experience his lifestyle firsthand. Recently, Messi accomplished something truly historic by making one of the most expensive purchases ever seen among athletes. This remarkable acquisition is none other than the Messi Experience Park, a theme park valued at an astounding $200 million in Nanjing, China. This park has been meticulously designed to offer fans the chance to retrace Messi's journey to stardom. Encompassing a vast expanse of 46,000 square feet, the park features an array of entertainment options, including theaters, cutting-edge holographic technology, and immersive virtual reality experiences. But that's just the initial phase of this grand project. Messi's ambitious vision for the park goes beyond this, encompassing plans for hotels, thrilling roller coasters, a dedicated football field, and even a high-speed bullet train providing direct access to Shanghai. By establishing this theme park, Messi stands alone as the sole footballer to possess his very own theme park. This distinction came at the price of over $200 million, underlining his commitment to this venture. Still, it's important to acknowledge that very few things hold a value greater than a person's life. Yet, there is an exception: Messi's most significant purchase to date. Messi understands the challenges of rising from humble beginnings, which is why he's making sure that all kids have the opportunity to pursue their dreams. For close to 15 years, he's providing support through the Leo Messi Foundation, an organization focused on offering educational prospects for underprivileged children. However, Messi's foundation isn't solely centered on education. It's also deeply invested in saving lives. That's why a significant portion of his contributions is directed towards medical research and hospitals catering to kids with critical illnesses. Messi's perspective on children goes beyond them being just fans. He's genuinely motivated to inspire and assist as many individuals as he can. After Messi achieved his 644th goal for Barcelona, he took a remarkable step by auctioning his game-worn cleats for over $100,000, donating all the earnings to charitable causes. Generosity has been a hallmark of Messi for years. He's even extended his support to families in Kenya, sending over $300,000 to more than 2,000 households to ensure access to essential resources like food and water. Collaborating with David Beckham, he's also contributed to the restoration of communities affected by natural disasters. Most recently, recognizing the profound impact of the global pandemic, Messi donated almost $2 million to healthcare facilities working on COVID relief efforts. With his football career entering its later stages, Messi is determined not to be solely defined by his time on the field. Therefore, when you watch him playing on the pitch, remember that he's not just playing for his own sake, he's playing for all of you. Truly an inspiring man, Lionel Messi will surely go down in history not just for being a legendary football player, but also for the way he lives his life, with extravagance and generosity. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and ring that notification bell. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.